example 3, verify this identity. Okay, verify this is an identity. So we got cotangent x sine 2x equals 1 plus cosine 2x. Okay. So what your job is on these verify, every single one of them, okay, every time is to try and find some identity hidden inside it. Okay? So, in general, we want to take an identity and use that identity and then do some kind of algebra and stuff cancels out. Use an identity, use some algebra, stuff cancels out. That's pretty much what it is. Remember, our goal is to show the left side equals the right side. Okay? So, let's work over here on the left first. See this? Sine 2x. That should kind of jump off the page at you. That's one of our identities. All right? Sine 2x. Sine 2x. Look at the board. Is going to be 2 sine x cosine x. Okay? Now, what we can also do at the same time, a trick that we use that comes up often, is change everything into sine and cosine. So, cotangent x. Cotangent x is cosine x over sine x. And so we've used a couple of identities, and now maybe something will happen algebraically. Okay, we got to see what's going to happen. Sine x is going to cancel itself out there. And so if that cancels out, let's clean this up. What I would have left is 2 cosine squared x. 2 cosine squared x. And so I'm kind of stuck there. I don't really know what to do. It doesn't look exactly like the right side, but let's say we're stuck. Let's go over and work on the other side. Because on the other side, I see another identity. Okay? I see 1 plus cosine 2x, but cosine 2x I can do something with. And so you look at cosine 2x, and you've got 3 choices there. Cosine squared minus sine squared, or 1 minus 2 sine squared, or 2 cosine squared minus 1. Any of those 3 would be valid, but compare back over to this other side. We don't want to use either of the choices that have a sign in it. We're trying to get rid of any kind of sign, or we only want a cosine in it, basically. So the only choice that I think is valid for this identity is to use that third choice where it says 2 cosine squared x minus 1. Okay? I'm just going to bring down this 1. We have 1 plus 2 cosine squared x minus 1. I just use that identity, plug in the other side. But notice what happens here. The 1s are going to knock themselves out. 1 minus 1 is 0. And so we are just left with that 2 cosine squared x. And that's exactly what we wanted. I can see that the left side equals the right side now. And so I'm finished. I did exactly what I needed to do. I verified it.